Hello guys, today I'm gonna take you on my solo winter trek to Mardi Himal Base Camp in Nepal. If you are looking for a short yet scenic trek, Mardi Himal is one of the best options. I finished this 3-day 40-kilometer trek in February 2024, enduring night temperature of minus 10 to minus 20 degrees Celsius. Located in the Annapurna circuit region, this trek offers breathtaking views of Himalayas, especially the iconic Fishtail Mountain. My journey began in Mumbai, India, with a 2.5-hour flight to Kathmandu. If you are traveling from another country, make sure to check your flight times and cost in advance. While most tourists prefer trekking in Nepal between October and December, I choose the first week of February for a winter trip to enjoy a quieter experience and avoid the usual crowds. Upon arriving at Kathmandu airport, I grabbed a local SIM card and cell. For anyone planning the same, it is often cheaper to get a SIM card outside the airport, where it is less crowded and prices can be lower. Currency exchange rate at the airport can also be high, though Nepal remains budget friendly overall. At that time, the exchange rate was roughly 1 Indian rupees is equal to 1.6 Nepali rupees, and 1 US dollar was roughly equal to 130 Nepali rupees. If you want to maximize your budget, consider bringing some Nepali currency or dollar with you and later exchanging it in the Tamil, where rates are generally more favorable. I downloaded the Pathao app to book a bike ride to Tamil, where my hostel was located. If you are traveling with others, consider booking a cab through the InDrive app, as it is often more affordable. If it is your first time in Kathmandu, try to avoid local cabs as they can be quite pricey. Regarding my accommodation, I booked my stay through booking.com and I highly recommend Thamel for accommodation. It is a popular hub for trekkers, offering a wide selection of gear shops, local eateries, and entertainment options. I faced a challenge because I didn't carry enough cash. I had only Indian rupees and they only accepted 100 rupees notes. My debit card didn't work at most local ATMs, but thankfully I could withdraw cash from a Nepal SBI ATM. Major banks are widely available across Tamil, so if you have a dollar or an international debit or credit card, you should be set. I withdrew 20,000 Nepali rupees, which was enough for my solo trek. For budget travelers, 20,000 to 30,000 NPR is typically sufficient for a 3 to 4 day trek. Trekking permits are available at two locations, one in Kathmandu and another in Pokhara, both within walking distance of the city center. Whether you are heading to Pune Hill, Mardi Himal, Annapurna Base Camp, or Everest Base Camp, you will need a permit. The process is quick and easy. Just fill out a form, provide your passport, and bring along two passport size photos. It takes only 5 to 10 minutes and you will receive the permit on the spot. Be sure to have cash as the card payment are not accepted. I kicked off my adventure with an overnight bus from Kathmandu to Pokhara, arriving at 5 am. After waiting for the local bus, I reached Kande by noon, the start of my trek. The trails were straightforward, with tea houses along the way, making it easy to rest and refuel. On the first day, I trekked for 8 hours and reached Forest Camp by 7 pm. The next morning, I left Forest Camp at 8 am, took my last hot shower, and trekked up to High Camp, arriving by 4 pm. Day 3 was a big one. I set off to Mardi Himal Base Camp. While most trekkers stop at the viewpoint, I went solo to the base camp despite the warning of tough weather. It was intense but totally worth it. By 2 pm, I was back at High Camp, had lunch, and began my descent. After passing through the low camp, I reached Siding by 7 pm and stayed the night. The next morning, I caught 8 am bus to Pokhara, and by evening, I was on my way back to Kathmandu. Here are some clips I captured along the trek, from winding trails to cozy tea houses and snowy peaks. This is Mardi Himal in winter.